In this tutorial, we're going to talk about the print module, the slideshow module, and finally how to publish into social media. Starting with the print module, let me go ahead and select 4 pictures. This one, for example, holding down the command key, the one with purple flowers, the one with the yellow and orange flowers, and finally the one with the butterfly. Okay, having selected these 4 pictures, let me go ahead and click on the print module. So obviously my intention now is to select the images that I changed, that I enhanced, and put them in a certain layout in order to print them. So I can look here where it says template browser on the left panel of the print module. The template browser will allow me to select an existing template of how to create a nice layout for my 4 pictures. Obviously you can go and check them out. For this exercise I want to choose the one that says 4 white and click on that. So I can actually move the image within that rectangle, the 4 wide rectangles, the way I want. And obviously this is the exercise. You have to adjust your picture the way you want depending on the template that you choose. Then you can also change where it says administrator. You can change it to, let's say, a title of your choice. So for example, here on the right panel of the print module, if I click on this little icon and click on edit, it will allow me to change this word to spring, for example, and perhaps choose a different font like Times or Trajan, which is much nicer, and maybe 36, and hit OK. And then you can position it properly. You notice that some of the letters are being cropped, and that's because of the printing around here. It won't allow us to print beyond a certain limit. So just make sure you choose the proper font size and so forth. And then finally, go down. You can obviously change too many of these settings here. You can change anything you want, but it's so intuitive that you can look at them yourself. And then finally you can go ahead and just print, and obviously your laptop or your computer has to be connected to a printer, and then you will print this result or any other result you choose from. So this module is quite intuitive. You can go ahead and look into all the details and then basically lay out your pictures the way you want and print them. Going back to the library module, let's talk about the slideshow now. Let's say I worked on these pictures, or I worked on 100 pictures of my family, of my friends, and I want to share it in a slideshow with music in the background. I will go ahead and do something like that. So if I hit Command A right now and select all of these pictures that I worked on, and then click on the slideshow module, if you don't have this option selected, which is crop to fill, make sure you select it, because it will fill your image within the area of your artboard, which is much nicer. So just make sure to select crop to fill. It's under the template browser, and then look at the right panel, and here again you can change the names of the intro screen and the ending screen. So your slideshow, would you like your slideshow to start with something, some title, let's say class of 2014, and then here it could be something like the end, where it says ending screen. Anything you want you can change here. Choose the font that you want, the font size that you want, and then select your soundtrack. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll click on soundtrack and then select music. It takes me to where did it take me? It took me to my umbrella folder, but you can go to iTunes and then select the song that you want. I'm looking for a particular song. from an Argentinian composer, Astor Piazzolla, who composed this beautiful piece, Por una cabeza. Let's choose that. And then you can choose basically the duration of your slides, and then the duration of your fades, and then play it. Once you like it, if it's to your liking, you just export the video, and it exports to the location of your choice, your hard drive, your desktop, the way we exported the JPEG image, if you remember from the previous tutorial. And then that slideshow you can send to your friends, share on Facebook or anything like that. So let's play this for a few seconds just so that you see what it looks like. So it started over again. That's why I had to stop it, and I don't have too many pictures. You can basically study how long your song is, how many seconds your song is, and depending on the number of your pictures, work with the duration of the slides and the fades in order to actually complete the song from beginning to end, so that the last picture ends with the ending of the song and it fades out to the last slide that has the closing message that says the end, for example, or whatever you wish to say. So as I said, if you like your slideshow, you just go ahead and export the video and share it with your friends. Last but not least, let's go back to the library module, and let's see how we can publish something on Facebook, for example. Let's say I like this image and I want to publish it, or maybe choose several images like this one, and then the purple flowers and the yellow and orange flowers in Malibu, and then go under Publish Services. Having selected the images, we can now go ahead and create a collection. So under Publish Services, I want to hit the plus icon and then go to Create Collection. And then this window will appear. So let's call this collection Spring in Malibu. I will keep Include Selected Photos checked, and then give the album a name. I'm going to give it the same name. The location is Malibu, California. Album description, photo shoot last April. Okay, privacy, everyone, that's what I happen to want, but you can change it to your liking, and then hit create. Now remember that for this to be active, you have to go ahead and activate Facebook. If you're using Lightroom for the first time, Facebook is not active yet because it asks you for permissions. So once you click on it and a window opens, it takes you to a space where they ask you for permission if you allow these images to be published. When you say yes, the connection between Lightroom and Facebook becomes automatic, like it's for me, because I've done this already. So this is wonderful, and then just go ahead and hit create. And hopefully the folder will appear right here. I'm waiting for it. It's right here. It's actually a collection, not a folder, if we want to use the proper term. So Spring in Malibu is my new collection containing 3 pictures. And now all I need to do is just click on the Publish button, and then you will see a progress bar right here. And very quickly, the pictures will be uploaded to Facebook and we'll see them together. So let me go ahead and click Publish. You see the progress bar right here, updating Spring in Malibu. So we'll wait for that. So the first one is already up, and hopefully the next 2 as well will be published. Okay, it's done. The pictures are in Facebook. Let me go ahead and check that on my Facebook page. Right here, they showed already. Okay, so these are the pictures that I just uploaded within the Spring in Malibu album. The title is Photoshoot last April, and there you go. So now you can basically um, go ahead and do something similar. I'm sure you have many pictures to share with your friends on Facebook. So take advantage of Lightroom not only for Facebook purposes, but to enhance your pictures and make them look at their best. The next tutorials we will start with Photoshop and we'll do a lot of magical tricks with that.